Si Ray, ano yung tawag pa na si Ray? Ay, kumana, bumatay mo.
Para gali si Rio, no? Si Roy, tagali ya, si Roy. Si Roy, wala.
Kita ko na si
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the back person, Engineer Vivian Vitalida, I am Renan Ibanez, back vice chairperson that will preside for the pre-bid for the civil works for today. Today we have a schedule for pre-bid for civil works consisting of 4 projects. Number 1, contract ID 24GA0021, construction of Revetment wall along Albo River, Sitio, Suwarangan, Barangay Calizo, Balete, Aklan. With the ABC of 39,200,000. For the number 2, contract ID 24GA0024, construction of Revetment wall along Aklan River, Barangay Poblacion, Malinao, Aklan, with the ABC of 96,500,000. For the number 3, contract ID 24G0048, construction completion of multipurpose building Barangay Alibagon, Makato, Aklan, with an EBC of 4,950,000. For number 4, contract ID 24G0099, construction completion of multipurpose covered court, Barangay Tambak, Washington, Aklan, with an EBC of 2,970,000. So, also please be informed that we are being live streamed by YouTube channel, Aklan DEO Procurement. In addition, the funding source is under NEP 2024, thus the contract will be awarded to the lowest calculated responsive bidders upon the release of the budget allotted for the above-mentioned project. So, before we start, we must have an opening prayer to be led by Ma'am Marla Vicencio.
Let us pray in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Lord, thank you for this wonderful time as we gather in your name, as we conduct our pre-week conference. Guide us, Lord, and help us to be able to understand and follow the Government Procurement Reform Act to achieve the objectives of this undertaking. Create in us, O Lord, the desire to live our duty. Let me committed to our duties and responsibilities. Teach us to be more responsive to the demands of integrity in public office. This we ask through your Son, Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen.
So thank you, Ma'am Marla. For the determination of quorum, may call Mr. Revetment for that.
Okay, thank you, sir. Once again, good morning. Today we have 4 projects scheduled for our pre-week conference for civil works. But before we proceed, it's for the roll call of our back members who are present today, starting with our Vice Chairperson, Sir Bagnes. Our 3 regular members from around, it's for Ma'am Evelyn de la Vega, Ma'am Marla Salvacion, and Sitio with Oreta. Our provisional members are Jal-o. Since almost 10% of our back members are present today, now I can say that is quorum, and the public conference can now start. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bernie. To continue, let me call on the critical personnel from planning design section to discuss detailed description of the project.
Good morning, everyone. For the project 24GA0021, construction of Revetment wall along Jal-o River, Sitio, Suwarangan, Barangay Calizo, Balete, Aklan, with an APC of 39,200,000. The project duration is 183 calendar days. The Revetment wall is 171 linear meter. Total length of section 1 and section 2. With a slope covering of 0.2 meter thick reinforced concrete with a foundation of 6 meter sheet pile U-type, and the end walls is 4 units and the segmental walls are 7 units. This is the location map, topographic layout. This is the summary of quantities and the cross-sectional details of the Revetment wall. And for the project 24GA0024, construction of Revetment wall along Aklan River, Barangay Poblacion, Malinao, Aklan, with an APC of 96,500,000. And the project duration is 245 calendar days. This Revetment wall is 577 linear meter with a total length of total length section 1 and 2. And the slope protection, the slope covering of 0.2 meter thick reinforced concrete with a foundation of 6 meter sheet pile U-type. Crest protection is 0.2 mm thick, 2.5 meter wide PCCB with 1 meter thick sub-base course. With the end walls of 8 units and the segmental walls are 26 units. This is the vicinity map and the location. This is a summary of quantities, the pile cap detail and the sheet pile detail. This is a section wall detail, that typical.
Again, good morning everyone. With a contract ID of 24GA0048, construction completion of MPB Barangay Alibagon, Makato, Aklan with an ABC amount of 4,950,000. Project duration 150 calendar days. Construction of 2 units of column putting and corbel beam. 2 units of beam, installing of 2 units of truss with center, mid, side struts, and 377.25 square meter pre-painted metal sheets. Removal of existing concrete bleacher and 2 sets of concrete basketball posts and construction of new concrete bleacher with roofing at front and rear side and basketball posts with board and ring. Additional 0.1 meter thick concrete slab for playing court, cement plaster finish and masonry painting, concrete, gates, stainless, steel window, plumbing works, and electrical works. That's the perspective, the site location, the floor plan and the sections, the condition plan, the column detail. Next, the truss detail, the basketball concrete post, and the basketball board detail, the fence detail.
For 24 GA 0099 is the construction completion of multipurpose covered court Barangay Tambak, New Washington, Aklan with an APC of 2,970,000 and a project duration of 120 calendar days. So the project is the completion of MPP consisting of 6 span of roofing equivalent to 798 square meters of thermoplastic roofing sheets with purlins, gutter, flashing with roof spandrel cladding in both front and rear portion of the covered court, as well as plastering and painting works. Concrete leveling of the pavement. The sanitary works include 14 units of downspout only. This is the perspectives and the location map, the floor plan and the roof plan, the elevations and the sections, the roof framing plan and the truss detail.
So, any clarification or question regarding for the detail of the project? So, if none, let's proceed. As stated in our invitation to bid, prospective bidders should be number one, registered with the classification of the Philippine Contractor Station Board or PICAB with PICAB license category of B for the major mail. The description of the eligible bidders is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Annex 2-1.1, Section 2 and Section 3 of the bidding documents. So, contractors applicants who wish to participate in the bidding are encouraged to enroll in the Divisional Civil Works application or the CWA at the Divisional Procurement Service, 5th floor, Divisional Building, Bonifacio Drive, Port Area, Manila. While those already enrolled shall keep the records current and updated. The contractor's eligibility to bid on the project will be determined using the Constructor Profile Eligibility Process or CPEP and subject to further cost qualification. Information and legislation can be obtained from the PRS during working days, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. or at the DPW's website www.dpws.gov.ph. Any expired documents among the aforementioned eligibility documents shall render the credit token administration certificate as automatically suspended and its validity shall resume only once the said expired document is already updated with the features. So, for the recently used permit, the recently expired permit together with the official receipt as proof that the prospective bidders has applied for renewal within the period prescribed by the LGU shall be accepted by the PLGIPS for the purpose of updating the PLGIPS certification of that legislation information. So, consequently, the prospective bidder shall maintain an unupdated and current PLGIPS legislation and membership in the civil laws application. Prospective bidders with expired eligibility documents and have not yet updated the record in the CWA are advised to attach their newly updated platinum registration and membership certification in the technical bid documents and not the updated particularly eligibility class A documents to be considered eligible by the bids and award committee. Only the following documents are required from prospective bidders prior to the sale of bidding documents to be company ID or any government issue ID, authorization letter, letter of intent for current funding project. Bidding will be conducted through open competitive bidding procedures using non-discretionary pass or fail criteria as prescribed in the 2016 Revised Implementing Rules and Regulation of the Republic Act 9184, otherwise known as the Government Regulation of the Republic Act, Procurement Reform Act. The contract shall be awarded to the lowest calculated responsive bidders who was determined as during post qualification. Interested bidders may obtain further information from DPWH's Aklan District Engineering Office, Calizo and inspect the bidding documents at back DPWH's Aklan District Engineering Office, Calizo during weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. A complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by the interested bidders on December 1, 2023 to December 21, 2023. From the address below and upon the payment of the applicable fee for the bidding documents, pursuant to the latest guideline issued by the GPP. It may also be downloaded free of charge from the website of the Philippine Government Electronics System. So, bid submission may be done manually or electronically, electronically or online. However, bidders should only select one mode for submission, either manual or electronic. Similar to manual submission, the guidelines for the preparation of submission of the electronic bid are contained in the bid documents. Bids must be duly received by the back secretariat at the address below. For the manual submission at electronic bids _ Aklan www.government.ph. So, for electronic submission on or before December 21, 2023 at 10 a.m., all bids must be accompanied by bid security in any of the acceptable forms in the amount stated in the ITB closing date. Bid documents shall be on bid opening shall be on December 21, 2023 at 2 p.m. at back conference room, DPW's Aklan District Engineering Office, Alibagon. Bids will be open in the presence of the bidder's representative or choose to attend at that is below. Late bids shall not be accepted. The DPW's Aklan District Engineering Office, Alibagon, reserve the rights to reject any of all the bids, declare a failure of bidding, or not award the contract at the time prior to contract award, in accordance with the Section 41 RA 1984 and its IRR, without thereby incurring in any liability to the affected bidder or bidders. So, any clarification or question? So, since there is none, the private conference for civil works is hereby adjourned. Thank you.